welcome to the next part in Assassin's Creed 3, sequence 7.2, as we help you get that 100% sync, and we start right in the thick of things. Right off, for the beginning of this one, you have to make it down there in plenty of time. You see the time limit above the screen. I actually recommend that as soon as it starts, restart the sequence. And in doing that, the reason why I say that, if you go on the first playthrough, there's not going to be a horse there for you to jump on, as you saw me do at the beginning of the video. If you restart it, however, there is a horse just standing there that you can use, and that easily saves you 20 seconds as far as your time, which you'll need for getting the first objective, which is to stop a hostage situation that's happening as you're headed down. So hop on the horse because you need as much time as possible. It's that fight that you have to engage a group of soldiers in can be kind of difficult. But if you have the more time you have, the easier it'll be, the less stressful especially. Now, yeah, once you get here, you'll notice it. Keep an eye out for the red dot, and just head right into action right here. And the trick is, I was hoping to get some on my way down, but I didn't, is just as soon as you get a kill, just keep going, especially going after that one guy, that one captain there, which can be difficult otherwise. After you take care of these guys, find your horse, hop back on him. Once again, the more time you have, the easier this one will be. And you've already gotten the first step as far as getting that 100% sync. Yeah, right now I have a minute 15 seconds, which is actually plenty of time to get to the waypoint. And from there, just keep following. Just be careful not to trip on any people there or any objects in the road, and you should be completely fine. Like I said, this section is immensely easier. See, I got stuck up on some barrels there, but it's immensely easier with a horse. It says I'm not even sure this can be accomplished without it. Anyway, get close here, and we head right into the action here, as you have a pretty interesting mini game where you're essentially running two soldiers, and with the circle you give them the order to fire. In order to get the final bit of objective objectives, excuse me, optional objectives, I don't know what's wrong with me, you need to kill 7 groups of regulars with a single order. And the easiest way to do that is, as the general said at the beginning, wait till they stop and then issue the order. You need to make the order just before they stop to aim their weapons, but don't wait too late or else you're going to get hit. And you can see there the soldiers are slowly coming down the hill, and if you play this level enough times, you can find the point where they're just about to stop. And once they get there, stop, send the order, and boom. Like, I'm already at 3 of the 7 that I need, so this is plenty of time here. You also need to keep an eye out for circles all throughout the episode, so that you don't get too many of your soldiers killed. Nothing more frustrating than getting an objective but then getting killed, so you have to regain that objective, which was the case, unfortunately, for me here. So make sure you run around a lot, don't spend too much time in one area, and just keep running back and forth between these guys. If you're able to keep a good balance, you should be all set. Remember, you need to kill at least 130 regulars at the same time keeping your guys healthy. There I am. I've just gotten the objective, so pretty much from here, whatever I do is cake. And you can just fire at guys willy-nilly. Another thing to keep in mind, there can be a delay as far as when they actually shoot to when you give the order. Like several sequences here, like right there, I hit circle and they're still aiming. Other times they'll fire immediately. So once again, the sooner you give the order when you can, the better. Otherwise, they'll just stand there waiting to be shot. Doesn't really make sense. You think the ones that are standing would at least be ducking, but what do I know? I didn't fight in the war. And in situations like this where you see 2 of them have built up, I like to stick around here until I'm able to give the order again. And once I'm able to boom, and then run to the next area I need help. Unfortunately, it's very easy to get piled on by these guys, as it's an endless assault. But if you have a little bit more than half by the time you make it to like a little over 100, then you should be fine. If you have more than half of your Patriot's bar remaining, and then you'd be all set. Like here, I only have 15 more to go, and you can take the groups. I believe are like 8 at a time, which really speed that up. So just keep going back and forth, telling them to fire, and you'll be good to go. And boom, before you know it, you're all set. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with the next sequence. Keep everything that you want Assassin's Creed 3 or more here at the Geek Link.